Hello today and welcome back to Tokyo Xanadu. So we've got a round of hidden quests to take care of. I believe there are 3. Now speaking of 3, we now have 3 of the white keys. And that's because 2 of them were also hidden in side eclipse. One of them was, I can't even remember where. Oh no, it was at Akros Tower, I think. And the other had an exclamation point connected to Station Square, but what that actually does is take you to the bus stop so that you can go to Kamayama Hot Spring. You can now just go there whenever you want. You can revisit. There really isn't a whole lot going on there. You can check the gift shop. You can actually use the hot spring there to like auto recover all your good stuff, all your X drives and your X strike points and all that shit. Oh, you're not the guy I want. I want the guys at the other table. These 2. You're the guys, right? Yeah, you're the movie club guys. Finito. The script is now complete. You did it. Bravo, director. And the XRC members have just made their entrance. What perfect timing. Indeed, the gods of the silver screen smile upon us. What's going on? You remember starring in that film of ours about a month ago, yes? Well, back then, I said I'd fix the script, and that day has arrived. If it's alright with you, I'd like you to be a part of the filming. Are you available? What? Like, now? I'm not exactly swimming in free time. Fear not. With your experience, it'll be done in a flash. We can even just skip ahead and film the crucial scenes. Well, if that's the case, I don't see why not. Agreed. But we should let the president decide. Alright, in that case. Yeah, lights, camera, action. Alright, I'll accept your request. Oh, splendid, thank you. To start, I'd like to borrow your club room again like the last time. No problem. I'll go make a few calls and get everyone here. All we're missing is June and Ryota, right? Wait, wasn't Shiori in the original shooting? Awkward. Oh, but then again, they wouldn't know that. Oh, I wonder if that means like all the film they had of Shiori just like fucking disappeared. It's messing with my mind now. Ryota and June recalled, and once again everyone gathered in the XRC club room. Kosaku showed us the story and casting details for the second half of the filming. And now Goro's gonna be in it. Fantastic. Oh, neato. Interesting stuff you have here. I'll prove that Haruna isn't the only actress in Spica. I didn't know Rion would be joining in and interacting with the lead role too. Yes, truly, this is the springtime of my youth. Today is my time to shine. Ryota, you said that last time. Haha, it's a good thing. To act is to live after all. And I'm so happy to see that Mr. Goro has agreed to join us. I was planning on asking you anyway, so it saved me the time. Happy to help. Does this eliminate a role then? I thought there was a part for, yeah, here it is, for the character Sayori. Sayori? We've never had a character named that. I shouldn't have asked. Oh my god. Never mind. Let's continue. Anyway, how about we break up into teams of 2 and practice our lines? Yes, capital idea. Here's your copy of the script, fresh off the press. We formed groups of 2 and began to rehearse our roles. Once paired up, we focused on perfecting the correct nuance for each line. You and me again, huh? By the way, Ko, I'm still not convinced. About how you got rejected? No, you idiot. About how down you've been lately. And why you won't talk to me about it. Oh. I mean, if you're really feeling fine, then that's okay. Sorry, Ryota. I really am. Huh. What's with you all of a sudden? Come on, let's practice my part. This movie star's gonna shine today. Yeah, definitely. So they're starting with scene 5. The direction for the first part is with a smile. And the next scene in scene 6 is also with a smile. Seems this part is pretty sentimental. For the final scene, you have to be serious, Better not mess this one up. After confirming the nuances of each scene, we began filming in earnest. The stage has been set at the prestigious prep school Morimi Academy. Koichi went to the Morimi Academy Culture Festival with his friend Ryohei, but they lost each other in the crowd. Amidst that, the Culture Festival Executive Committee members brought them together. They promised each other that they'd enter Morimi Academy together to make the Culture Festival truly great. Time passed, and they not only got accepted into the Academy, but became Culture Festival Executive Committee members. However, the Student Council crushed their dreams, announcing that the Culture Festival was to be cancelled. 1 month ago, delinquents had attacked the Academy. In order to make up for the lost class days, they decided to cancel the festival. Ryohei and Koichi made an appeal to Miki, the Student Council president. However, their efforts were in vain. Koichi left the executive committee, leaving Ryohei to fend for himself. Ryohei put forth his best efforts to fix the situation and find a supporter in Ryo. She too had the memory of attending the Morimi Academy Culture Festival when she was young. The two of them hit it off immediately and decided to get to the bottom of the incident. I know you asked me to help look for your lost wallet. Unfortunately, everything inside was stolen. As consolation, you got to order as much as you wanted. You came out ahead, didn't you? I know you didn't have the money to cover what you ate. Lucky you. I looked all over the damn place, but didn't find anyone or anything. Yeah, I'm sure most of the troublemakers are in juvenile hall by now. Excuse me? You're Toshio's little sister, right? Yes, I'm Misora, and I'm a first year. How did you find us? It's all my fault. Misora starts recounting the truth. Misora was chased down by delinquents from another school and was saved by Toshio. And in retaliation, those delinquents attacked the school in revenge. The attack itself was swept under the rug by Student Council President Miki. Toshio felt responsible for the whole mess and is cooperating with Miki. So that's what happened. How should I say this line again? With a smile. Hey, thanks for telling me. Ryohei. Heh. Okay, cut. Haha, it's almost like you're not acting, but letting the characters flow from your soul. Keep it up through the next scene. The shadows lurking behind Misora and friends of the punks taken to the detention facility. Wait, what? The shadows... Oh, okay, I get it. I am dumb. Now, let's have some fun. Why don't we start with her? If you're going to do anything, do it to me. Leave the two of them alone. Ryo. Ryohei. If that's what you want, then... Stop right there. How dare you lay your hands on my sister and my friends? Prepare yourselves. Ha! You're gonna take us on, all of us? Bring it on. I'll take on every last one of you. Toshio goes toe-to-toe with 5 of the delinquents at the same time. He was handling it all really well at first, considering the number of opponents. I know he's strong and all, but isn't that a bit over the top even for him? Crap, how was I supposed to play this next line? Smile in relief. Koichi, what are you doing here? And you guys too. As the head of the discipline committee, I could hardly overlook such a thing. You owe me big time for this. Ugh, we still outnumber your sorry asses. Alright guys, get 'em! And cut! Excellent, that was perfect. We'll move on to the final scene after we take a break. Let's keep it up until the end. Toshio and the others continued their fight against the delinquents, eventually coming out on top. Thoroughly beaten, the delinquents swore they'd never touch Miss Sora again, and then ran away. However, I didn't think you'd be able to take care of things by yourselves. However, and I'm sure you see it now, holding this year's Culture Festival is going to be a real challenge. That's... Saw that coming a mile away. Heh, lowlifes like that never learn from their mistakes. If we host the festival, it'll almost certainly provoke them, making it likely they'd crash the party. Just thinking logically here, and I know the lovely Miss Miki doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. But... Of course we'll need to take that risk into consideration. Alright, the climax to the whole thing. How's this supposed to go? Seriously. Wait. This is why we have to have the Culture Festival this year. If we give up over this, it's the same as all Morimi Academy giving up. We need to stand up now so that those who come after us will do the same. Ryohei. Ryo. Didn't think you were so naive. Wow, that formatting got messed up. I understand what you're getting at. However, we cannot risk sacrificing our studies or the safety of our fellow students. This is a difficult decision to make. Remember, in the real world, you don't always get what you want. Then maybe you should ask for help, demand more. You youngins need to be more ambitious. Father! Principal? First, about your classes. Looks like you missed out about 5 days of classes altogether. If we tacked on a class a day, it'd take about 2 months to catch up, right? I see. Well, the numbers add up anyway. But that will require the approval of not only the student body, but the PTA too. If you need everyone's consent, I'll make sure you get it. And I can count on the rest of you to help, right? You don't even have to ask. Of course we will. As for dealing with the delinquent threat, I'm sure adding a few more security measures will do the trick. Specifically for the week the Culture Festival will be running. And of course, I'll require the full support of the Student Council and the Discipline Committee. Understood. I'll help out on the security side of things too. I'll do my best too. Junji, I think it's best to just concede defeat. I understand. Since my father, as well as you all, insist on it, you have the Student Council's support. But for the next 2 months, I will teach you the true meaning of hard work. Prepare yourselves. Just as I'd expect from my daughter. Yeah, you bet. Alright, cut! Cut! Thanks, all of you. That was great. Definitely, Ryota especially. His acting was amazing. Getting praise from the Rion. I can die anytime now. Good job, Ryota. Actually, don't you think the story is missing something? Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. It's like there should be something that keeps Ryohei and Koichi on the same wavelength. You're right. I think I see what you mean. Ryota. I thought the script was finally done, but I guess there's still room for improvement. That means there will be a few scenes I'll need your help with again over the summer vacation. Really? No worries. We can fill in the missing scenes later. Well, we've done this much, so we might as well see things through until the end. Damn right. Let's all keep working hard together. Yep, we're just getting started. I guess I'll join in as well. It looks like it's going to be a hectic summer vacation. Definitely. Alright, I'll start revising the script ASAP. I hope I can count on your help in the future. The role that needs to be there. No matter what it takes, I will return things to how they were. He says as he wears his nerd glasses. 1,000 gems. Aw, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't care about the wisdom, though. Alright, that's one quest. I think there's another one, and I want to say Haraicho. I will double check as we go there. Oh, no, it's Brick Alley. These are really well hidden. Alright. Wonder if that's him all the way. Oh, nope, this is him. I still can't find her. I thought my hunch would pay off. Oh, it's that photographer. Something wrong? Oh, I was looking for someone. It was a girl with a slightly unique appearance. Unique how? Oh, well, it's nothing. So don't worry about it. I'll just look around here some more. What's going on? What's this weird presence? If it's about something strange, I'm pretty sure I can help you out. We're part of a club called Mystery Explorers. Mystery Explorers? Is that so? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you about it. Here, take a look at this photo. Oh, I fucking knew it. It's a photo of Rem. What's this? This photo is shimmering? Yes, there's that, but look who's in it. Isn't that Rem? It's almost like she's clinging on to something. Hell, talk about being unexpected. You know this girl? Rem, that's her name? Calm down. Where and when did you take this? I managed to snap this picture about 10 years ago or so. And then suddenly this picture started shining like this. It started getting brighter as I walked in a specific direction, and I ended up here in Brick Alley. Makes sense as Rem made an appearance in the area earlier. That's an aura she always seems to have. That aura she always seems to have must be causing the picture to do that. This is a very rare occurrence, especially with her picture being taken. I never thought I'd ever run into someone else in Morimiya that knows of her. Guys, you think you could do a favor for me? A favor? Her name was Rem, right? Please, take me to her. I've been wanting to meet her ever since I took that picture. I finally have the opportunity and I don't want to blow it. Oh, I wonder if fate is taking a hand in things again. Even a chance meeting is decreed by fate, as they say. I say we help him out. I think it'll be a massive waste of time, but whatever. I guess we'll be helping. I can't believe she's going along with this. Oh, thank you. Then why don't you hold on to this? I'm sure it'll help you track her down. Picture of Rem. Are you sure? Isn't this really important to you? There is something about you. I can feel it. Anyway, I'm counting on you. I'll keep searching on my own, too. Let me know if you find anything. Sure, got it. For now, let's hit up the antique store. You can might know of a good place to start looking. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. What a weird quest. I cannot believe Asuka's like, yeah, let's help him find the Child of the Eclipse. Let's do it. Welcome. You're actually trying to make contact with the Child of the Eclipse? How in the hell did you find out about all these things? Like, this literally happened like 2 minutes ago. Behind an alley. Man, you really are a conniving. On the plus side, we don't have to waste time explaining things. So do you have any useful information for us? To be honest, I've never heard of a surefire way to get in contact with Rem. It's the same to the National Defense Force as. Same thought. Right. If none of the major players has any information about it, then there's no way I'm going to know. Oh, I see. One thing I do know is that Rem said something about how her work in this reality is over. We don't even know if she's still in this reality, let alone in this town. It's like grasping at straws. But you're here because you obviously haven't given up on the idea. I don't have any information for you, but I know 2 people who might know something. Really? 2 people? The first is your grandfather, Sosuke Kokonoe. When he was younger, he actually met and talked with the Child of the Eclipse. He's probably the only one Morimiya that actually knows anything substantial about Rem. Gramps, huh? Of course he'd know her. On a related note, I know for a fact my grandfather knows nothing about Rem. The only lead we have right now is Tokisaka's grandfather. And the other is Sadi, the fortune teller at Nanahoshi Mall. Sometime in the past, she was able to find Rem's whereabouts. Her whereabouts? The word is that the fortunes she tells are scarily accurate. Looks like we'll have to check it out. Yeah, let's visit my grandfather and the fortune teller at Nanahoshi Mall. Thank you, Yukino. You helped us out big time. Good luck with the trials. Until you regain your motivation for it, I'm not going to waste time offering any jobs to you. Oh. Got it. Okay. Let's try the shrine then. Just, maybe I should continue ignoring Saine. Oh, that's that guy who totally has a crush on her. Oh, I'm also gonna get the opportunity to, get my reward. Oh, what's going on? Everyone just kind of lined up here. It seems like you guys want something from me. Actually, there's something we need to ask you about. We ran down everything that had happened until now, then asked if there was a way to see Rem. Well now, you seem to be looking for someone who will be more than a little difficult to find. While I have spoken with her a few times when I was younger, we're not exactly friends. To be honest, her love of innuendo made me more than a little uncomfortable. I haven't seen her in decades, but it seems she has come back to trouble my kin for some reason. You got that right. It sounds like Tokisaka's grandfather went through his own trials. Please, anything would help. Were there any instances that you can remember that might help us find her? Let me see. Oh yes. There were times when she'd respond to my calls for her. Really? If someone with a matching wavelength tried, they'd be able to get in touch with the other side. Let's see, hold on a second. Here it is, take it. The Resonance Charm. I remember this. We used this to break into Pandora. It's a Fujutsu charm. That charm will increase the reach of your wavelength, for lack of a better term. If it's someone who matches enough to be able to take her picture, then his voice should reach as well. Although you must now find the approximate location of where she is. Wow, that sounds like a pretty amazing item. Maybe, but hell if I know how it actually works. Nah, this is more than enough. Thanks, Gramps. We'll put it to good use. Oh, if you manage to meet with Rem, could you pass along a message for me? Next time you show up, bring me a souvenir or something. I'll try not to forget. Oops. Alright. Usually this last one gives me money, but I'm kind of hoping for a master core. Sash of Dawn. Ooh, and he's gonna say something because I maxed out all 3. You've grown quite a bit as a person in such a short amount of time. I'd expect nothing less from my own flesh and blood. Quite a blessing for this old man. Gramps. It's not like I did it all by myself. Asuka, Sora, Yuki, Shio, Mitsuki, Rion, Goro-sensei, Toa, Ryota, June, heck, even her. It's thanks to everyone. Tokisaka. Where'd that BS come from? Seriously, could you make that sound any cheesier? I'm happy to hear you say that. You're right, I feel like we've all grown together. I feel I've grown too, though maybe not as much as the others. I plan on growing even more. Shut up, Rion. Sounds like your journey's going to continue. Have to admit, I'm a tad jealous. But perhaps I can leave this to all of you. Sosuke takes out a number of charms and amulets. The sealed spiritual power flows into our cipher. Yo, that looks dope as shit. This Master Core it looks super powerful. I happened to come across it in my young days. I believe all of you will be able to unlock its full potential. Well, there's nothing more for me to say. The final trial awaits. I want you to show me you're up to the challenge. Yeah, leave it to us, Gramps. Damn, this thing's super good. Physical type Master Core, but it still increases the magical abilities by quite a bit. Rad. Where the hell's the door? There it is. It's been a while since I've actually exited this building. Alright, I guess we'll do this right now. So, like, we've got the 3 keys that were all hidden in eclipses, and I've also taken care of the upgrades for playing those eclipses, like the materials I got out of them. I also, I lied, and I didn't make the male form of the best armor. Instead, I ended up making 1 pair of male shoes and 1 pair of female shoes. And it turns out that the shoes I got from Ko's grandfather were actually better. So I ended up putting the Dragonflower shoes on Goro. And then Asuka got the Bellflower shoes, which should be the best female shoes in the game. So we got 2 more keys just hanging out around there, out in the world. Somehow Saine is going to lead us to one, and I can't remember her name, but the woman who took in Shio, the woman who works at the soba place, is connected to the other. Ko, I just heard from Toa. I have to admit, I'm relieved. It looks like you've regained your fighting spirit. Sounds like I had you worried too. Sorry about that. No need to apologize. I'm just glad that you and Toa seem to be alright again. I will continue to watch over you and everyone else as Murakumo Shrine Maiden. But I believe you will be able to overcome everything on your own. Thanks. The fortune box gives off a sudden flash of light. That's... I don't believe it. Here of all places. Ko, take a fortune. No cost this time. Alright. I draw a fortune from the box. But there's nothing written on it? What? Why is... a blank piece of paper? Maybe it's a misprint? No, that's impossible. Maybe... there's something wrapped in it. The shiny object was in the paper. White key. This is... yes, no doubt. I see. That's the key, isn't it? This fortune isn't made of paper. It's some kind of spiritual energy. Finding it in a place like this, something must be trying to help guide you. Gotta admit, I'm kind of surprised. Alright, let's keep at it. Well, I have 4 keys now. That was easy. Alright, finally we need to go to Nanahoshi Mall. Oh right, there's the accessory that he gave me. Sash of Dawn. Obi woven from sacred thread that is believed to grant supernatural powers. Attack, defense, magic attack, and magic defense plus 50. This thing is not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. It sounds kind of all around and not very specific. Oh, but it is better than Scarlet Nitsuke. Except for I lose the ability to fill my DH. Sure. Maybe I can fit the Scarlet Nitsuke somewhere else. Let's see if I can find someone where it's a raw upgrade across the board. That would be nice. No, not really. Guess I'll sell it off. Whoops. I was actually in the right menu. Alright, let's go up and see Sadi. Welcome. Now, you wish to have your fortune told? Before that, there's something I want to ask. Told her about the requirements for finding Rem. Oh. I never thought I would ever hear that name again. Then, it's true? I heard from a source that her whereabouts have been pinpointed. Indeed, an organization has been asking me to do regular readings about her for a while now. An organization? Looks like it's neither Nemesis nor Zodiac, and it's definitely not the National Defense Force. Speaking of which, there was that weird exchange with June before. Oh, so the Knights, the church, have been doing it. I don't remember what that exchange with June was, but I wonder if that's referring to the fact that we did his final bonding event and we came here. Interesting. I will leave the who of the matter to your imaginations. However, I've only been able to locate her once. There was never been a second time. But it seems that you have an article that has something to do with her this time? That picture we were given? I believe this may raise the success rate somewhat. I could perform a reading if you'd like. Should I proceed? Yes, please do. Well then. And done. It seems she is still somewhere within Morimiya. Really? Any idea on a general area? She is most likely within the Memorial Park. It seems she is staying put in the location where the touch of nature is strongest. Touch of nature, so maybe the forested area? The same places where the whole Black Hound thing went down. I've done all I can for you regarding this matter, but knowing her location isn't going to be enough. You'll need a way to speak to her. No worries, that part's already taken care of. Now that all the preparations are complete, it's time to head to the Memorial Park. Anyway, thanks. You helped us big time. I await your return. May your desires be fulfilled. Okay. Ooh. A lot of dialogue in this one. It's a little exhausting. Gotta get those drinks in when I can. So hopefully, all I have to do is actually go into the park itself. Hopefully it's not asking me to like replay through that eclipse that's in the back of the park. That would be pretty annoying actually. Like, go through this jobber eclipse so that you can talk to Rem. I'm guessing I just have to interact with this gate. Yeah, there's a green exclamation point on it. Rem should be up ahead according to Sadi's fortune. And we have everything we need to meet with her as well. But we should probably meet up with that one photographer before heading over there. You're right. Should I drop him a line now? Yeah, do it. After calling Sakaki, and meeting up with him, we returned the photo and then headed for the grove. I'm sure this dude's been around the entire game, but I just haven't talked to him. Sadi said somewhere around here. If that's the case, you're going to need this, Sakaki. I gave the charm to Sakaki. I'm probably butchering this dude's name super hard. So I just hold on to this and then call out for her, right? No clue, but there's no harm in trying it, I guess. The entity that the three main organizations of the Underground have been pursuing for years. The legendary Child of the Eclipse. I wonder if she'll actually appear. Not even the brightest investigators of the Defense Force was able to track her down. Well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. It's all into God's hands now. I'll let you choose which God. Yes, you might be right. Alright? Can you hear me? Rem, was it? If you were there, please respond. Gramps' charm.
呼んだかい？本当ならあれで出番は終わりだったけど、別の絵にしがあったみたいだね。
Rem, we were able to summon her? I guess wandering the earth like Cain paid off after all. Whoa, what the fuck? Phew, I thought you might have left already. But why are you here of all places?
ちょっとした寄り道さ。ここはこの町の本来の姿が残る数少ない場所みたいだから、別れの挨拶くらいはしておこうと思ってね。
Farewells to the city? I get that this is a nature preserve, but that's about all I understand.
ところで、僕を呼んだのはそちらの人かい？人から呼ばれることなんてあまりないんだけど。
Yes, that's right. I was the one who called you. My name is Sakaki, and I'm a professional photographer. I've been wanting to thank you for a long time now.
俺？
Actually, when I first started out, there was a time when I wasn't sure I could do it. It's embarrassing to admit, but it's incredibly difficult to make a living as a freelance photographer. There were times when I thought about giving up. But one day, I inadvertently took your picture. It was that photo that gave me the courage to continue on this path. Thanks to you, I've been able to travel and shoot countless new places and people. So once again, thank you very much. Sakaki.
なんだ、誰かと思えばあの時のお兄さんだったのか。
Huh? Wait a minute, you know him?
僕の姿を捉えられる人間はそういないからね。ましてや記録されるなんてそうそうなかったから覚えている。どうやらあの時よりさらに腕を上げたみたいだね。自分自身で選んだ道、これからも精進するといい。お兄さんたちも今度こそさよならだ。試練を乗り越えられること、僕も願ってるよ。
We'll see, won't we? But we have no intention of letting that chance you told us about go to waste. That's right. We'll show you just what we're really made of.
それじゃあまたどこかの地で会えるといいね。
Ah, she's gone. Oh man, is this really goodbye? For now, anyway. Maybe she just wanted to take a quick curtain call for us. Damn it, pictures! I can't believe I forgot to take a shot. But seriously, it feels like I just saw one of my dreams made real. But she was real. Just knowing that is enough for me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for me. We really didn't do anything. It was a result of the bond you formed with her. But seriously, thanks so much. Now I really have to step up my game as a photographer. After all, after her validating the path I chose, I have to try to do her proud. We'll be rooting for you too. What a strange quest. I can't believe Mitsuki and Asuka are like, yeah, this is totally fine. Let's just let this guy see the child of the eclipse. Alright. Oh, interesting. Our final one is actually also here. right here at the park. Alright, see if I can find the guy that's referring to. Because after all, there's a lot of people here. I'm guessing it's this dude in the corner. Yep. Ugh, I can't believe this is happening. What am I going to do now? Huh? I think I recognize him. Oh, this is the guy that hired us for the Morimaru job. Oh, it's you. You're the one who wore the Morimaru costume, right? I remember you now. Good seeing you again. What's up? It looks like something's gone wrong. Well, it's not something that's really for public consumption. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, and just enjoy the summer festival. For now, I should try getting a hold of them again. Seems like there was an issue regarding the summer festival. Press for details. If it's not a state secret, why not tell us about it? It's the city's biggest event. It's not like we can leave you in a lurch. What a weird sentence. Yes, maybe we can help out somehow. At the very least, you can just give us a general idea of what's going on. Oh, you guys. Alright, here's what I can tell you. I'm sure you've heard about the special performance we had planned for this year's festival, right? Oh yeah, they were really pushing it for a while. It was all over Nier about how Galaxy was going to be performing. Galaxy? I think I've heard the names before. It's an all-guy idol group that's not only big in Japan, but the entire world. They're actually our senpais from our agency. Even for a speaker, they are beyond the heavens. I can't believe they use the word senpai in like the actual English text. I thought that was taboo. They've been avoiding it for so long. They treat all the newer groups really well, though. They even asked us to open for them today. So the rumor about Speaker performing today is true. Actually, the problem lies with Galaxy. They won't be able to make it for today's concert. What? Really? What happened? They've been overseas performing since the beginning of the week. They were supposed to catch a flight back to Japan this morning, and then come straight here. But apparently the weather turned ugly, where they were, and their flight was delayed. Not only that, but the Galaxy backing band is stuck at the airport with them. Sounds like a disaster. That's the problem with tight schedules. They seldom account for possible disasters. The way things stand now, we have no choice but to cancel the performance outright. It was going to be the crowning event of the festival this year, but I guess there's no helping it. I was hoping this would cheer folks up after the small earthquake we had not too long ago. Then I suppose it's time for Speaker to step up. Huh? Since they can't be here, it's our job to take the stage and perform in their place. So we humbly ask to take over their spot. Hold up. You sure you can make a decision like that by yourself? Well, we were going to be doing a couple of songs as the opening act anyway. I'm sure our manager can find a backing band for us, and they'll be happy to do it once I tell them. In fact, I know of one that's practicing in the area right now. I'll call them right now. What a redundant pair of sentences. They do seem like they'd jump at the chance to perform. True that. Why don't you just leave everything to us for now? I don't know what to say. Thank you guys so much for saving my behind. I'll take care of getting the stage ready. Seriously, I'm counting on you guys. The others are all on board. Everyone wants to meet up before we go on. They said to find them at the Acros Theater in the tower. Got it. Let's head over there. Start of the quest, the show must go on. Now access Acros Theater from the Acros Tower. I think you could already do that. There was an eclipse there. The Speaker folks are waiting at Acros Theater. Shall we head over? Sure. We made our way to Acros Theater. When we got there, we met up with the other Speaker members. I've heard part of it from Rion, but we just thought you decided to walk out of rehearsals. Wasn't expecting you to get us a gig. I actually left rehearsal for something else. But it sounds like fun, right? We'll be performing on the outdoor main event stage. Well, it sounds like something worth doing, even as guest performers. We'll have nothing to worry about with Spica performing. We're counting on you guys. Something wrong? I'm sorry to tell you, but there was a slight problem while we were coming here. It sounds like Spica's backing band won't be able to make it. What? What happened? Apparently, they all came down with the same really bad cold. Seriously, don't they know that taking care of themselves is part of being a professional? Well, considering how sudden it all was, it's not like it can be helped. But it's going to make it difficult for us to perform. This is going to be a problem. It seems like people on Nier are super excited about the show. With Galaxy not being able to make it, this will make people even more disappointed. We were brainstorming about what we should do. If we could somehow get another backing band together. Another backing band. Oh my god, or is the XRC gonna play instruments? Tokisaka, have you something in mind? Yeah, just kind of blue skying. But what if we asked some of the musicians in Morimiya City for help? Okay, this is better. In Morimiya City? Well, I remember the guy at the tofu shop used to be in a band. And then there's the busker I ran into a while ago, and the music student from the university. I'm sure if we asked them to be your band, you'd be able to fill in as the main event for the festival. Ah, I've seen bands swap out at shows occasionally, but I see. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, let's try it. And we'll call it Spica with the Morimiya Revolution. Morimiya Revolution? Considering you just made it up on the spot, it's actually a pretty good name. Alright then, it's time to scour the city. Yeah, there isn't much time, so we need to find people quick. Alright, we'll start getting ready. And you can leave the instruments to me. I'll go get them right now. You better not half-ass your performance, Rion. Spica's outdoor concert? It'll be good practice for our summer tour. Okay, don't you worry about me. Then we watched as Spica left to prepare for other miscellaneous things. Then we moved to uphold our end of the deal. Alright, let's get going. First, we'll talk to Taka in the shopping street, that one busker guy, and the music student. There isn't much time until the show begins. We'll need to do this as fast as possible. Let's get going. I wonder if they marked them on the map. They did not. Alright, shopping street it is. Not the cat. I didn't even notice it. Hey, Ko, did you want something from me? Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask you. Taka, you said you played in a band before, right? I'm surprised you remember. Did I mention it before? But yeah, when I was in college, me and a couple of friends started a band. I was the bass player. We were super popular, among our friends anyway. Perfect. Yeah, Taka, we have a favor to ask you. Talk to him about the summer festival looking for musicians for a backing band. That didn't get edited. You want me to be in Spica's backing band? What kind of sick joke is this? It's not a joke, sick or otherwise. We need all the help we can get. Will you do it? Let's see. What the hell, I'm in. We've been friends forever, Ko. For forever. Okay. Of course, I'll help. I haven't played in who knows how long, but I'll do whatever I can. Thanks, Taka. We'll call you later with the details. Thank you so much. I have no idea where the other people are. What the Morimiya Academy newsflash? That came out of nowhere. Did we read this one before? I feel like we did. We must have, right? Whatever. Summer Festival News, Morimiya Academy Newsflash. The closing ceremony might have ended, but the news never ends. Rest. Morimiya City's annual summer festival was supposed to feature the world-famous idol group Galaxy, but they had to cancel their appearance. Unfortunately, they hit some bad weather returning from their Asian tour, and all of their fights were cancelled. But don't get all sad and emo. What is with this script using the word emo too much? Because of our very own Spiga has answered the call and will be performing instead. In addition, Yukari Morimiya will be making a special guest appearance with the regular members. The show must and will go on. This is the perfect event to kick off your summer vacation, so please stop by and show your support. What is Yukari Morimiya? Wait, is that the Morimiya Revolution and they just didn't edit it to reflect the same phrase in the newsflash that they did in the script? I have no idea what that was. Alright, I have no idea where to go. I'm gonna check Station Square. Yeah, this is where that guy usually hangs out. Hey, the people of Morimiya, thanks for everything. It's that one busker I see around from time to time. He's definitely one for the list. Sorry to interrupt, but can I ask you something? What is it? If you want an autograph, can it wait until after I'm done? Talk to him about the summer festival looking for musicians for a backing band. The summer festival with Spiga? Sounds like fun. I make it a point to not to encroach on other people's territory, so I stayed as far away as I could. But if it's to help out, it's game on. Color me in. Thanks. Are you sure you can pull it off though? It's an outdoor concert, so you'll probably have to use an electric guitar. Don't underestimate the illustrious Osamu. Electric guitar, garage band, it doesn't matter. Leave it to me. As a wise man once said, if you can teach, you can play. I think you got it wrong. Don't sweat the details, kiddo. Just let me know when it's time. I'll make this performance the greatest Morimiya has ever seen. Well, we'll be counting on you. Guitar, bass, all that's left is to track down a keyboard player and we'll have ourselves a band. Wasn't there a girl who attended a music academy floating around here somewhere? I remember talking to her when we were chasing down clues during the fog incident. Oh, that one chick with the glasses. Let's see if we can track her down. Ooh, I have no idea where she is. I'm gonna guess she could be at Akros Tower, actually. Yeah, she is. The Lunchbox Festival was really fun. It's like all of those different styles work together harmoniously on my taste buds. I have to write a paper for a class at the Music Academy. I wonder if I can use food as my topic. She's a student at the Music Academy, huh? Excuse me, can I ask you something? Told her about how I was looking for musicians to perform at the summer festival. But me? On stage at the summer festival with the Spiga? I play the piano, so something like keyboards wouldn't be a problem or anything. But I'm just a music student, a total amateur. Are you really okay with that? No worries. What's important is that you put your heart into it. And seeing as you're studying music right now, I'm sure there are a few things we can learn from you. Oh, one other thing. About what you mentioned a bit earlier. Since you need to write a paper for your class, wouldn't this be the perfect topic for it? Ah, you definitely got a point. Yeah, it sounds like an awesome opportunity. Consider me in. Thanks. Nice, Koro-sensei. Just leave it to me. Okay, we'll call you to the park when we're ready for you. Got it. Guitar, bass, and keyboards. I think that covers everything. Yeah, that's all we need for our band. Alright, let's all meet up at the Memorial Park. Let me make sure that there's not like a additional person that can be recruited. Like, who knows? Maybe like if you get like another musician, then maybe you get like a bonus. And it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, let's head back to the park. Also, I did clear that final skateboard challenge. I got the stupidest prize possible. You know how we were looking at those new elements, like the ones I put on Hiragi and Mitsuki, these Soul of Archery ones? Well, I got the equivalent of this that increases the freaking flying damage ability. I was like, great, that's useless, and I sold it. So that turned out to be super pointless. Hey guys, I've been waiting for you. Spica's manager called me earlier. Spica with the local Moramiya band, and it looks like things are going to turn out awesome. Right? Looks like everyone's here. Right after we decided everything, I told everyone to meet up here. Oh, thank you. I mean it. Thank you very much. Spica is going to be providing all the instruments, right? Yep, I talked with our manager earlier and he said our agency is getting everything together now. I'm so fired up for this. It's time for Spica with the Moramiya Revolution to hit the stage. Is that really the name you're going with? Yeah, it is kind of straightforward, but it's not that bad, really. Considering how long it takes to set up and rehearse, the earlier we meet up, the better. The stage is good to go. We can start whenever you're ready. I take you're going to need a little time to warm up. Get ready to play. Yeah, we'll start getting in touch with everyone right now. Yeah, I'll get in contact with the rest of Spica. We'll leave the cheering and support to you. Okay, good luck. Man, this is all last minute. You're gonna need to kick out the jams hard. Well said, Shio. Afterwards, Spica and the band from the city met up in the Moramiya Memorial Park. Once there, they all retreated deeper into the grove so no one could see them practice. While they practiced the set, we helped with the last minute prep for the show. And seemingly in the blink of an eye, it was showtime.
森宮サマーフェスティバル2015。みんな楽しんでますか？
Huzzah!
これから始まる記念ライブ、今年は一味違うわよ。早速メンバーを紹介するわ。キーボードうららさん、ベース高弘お兄さん、そしてギターは
is the transcendental Kansai musician Osamu. This will be the last time I perform in Moramiya, so I'll be sure to pull out all the stops. What a ham.
スピカ with 森宮レボリューションズ。今年だけの超レア限定バンド、ただいま参上よ。
Huzzah! Oh my god, Spica's really here! Just like everyone was saying on Nier. Woohoo! I've been waiting for this moment all my life! Yo, dude, chill out a little. You know, I was kind of worried after they said that Galaxy wasn't able to perform, but this is an interesting group they put together. Maybe there's a scoop to be had? Oh, Hikaru. Come on, Moramiya Revolution! Show us what you can do! Come on, Spica, do your best!
Galaxy の先輩たちに負けないように頑張ります。応援よろしくね。
Huzzah!
それじゃあ1曲目いくわよ。まずは皆さんもおなじみ、私たち5人の定番曲です。恋のシューティングスター。
That same song! And with that, Spica's anniversary concert began with nary a hitch. And both the performers and the audience started getting into the groove. Thank you everyone. I love you, Morimiya. Woohoo! It went by way too fast. The next song will be our last. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Spica, it's all you.
任せて。やっぱり最後はこの曲でしょ。ウィッシュウィング。
What is he doing here? Oh, that's right. She's like, oh, I'm going to show you the power of an idol.
これも君たちの思いのなせる技というわけか。きら星に祝福されし娘たち。夏のツアーとやらの健闘。せいぜい祈らせてもらうよ。
I didn't see this quest the first time I played the game, so I guess Rion did it. That guy in the back is Mitsuki? Never mind, it's nothing. And with the final song, the show was an incredible success, and the special summer festival performance came to an end. Everyone, thank you so much. Thanks to you, the event was a smashing success. For a second, I thought I was done for, but I can't thank you enough. We didn't really do anything. It was all thanks to the hard work of Spica and Taka. Everyone, thanks so much for your support. It was a pretty great experience for me, too. Definitely. I think I can get a really good paper out of all this. Yeah, it was the best way possible to end my time in Morimiya. You guys weren't half bad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this again next year. Maybe, but next time I'd like to be able to prepare a bit more. At least we have some good news for everyone in Galaxy. What the? You guys are super hyper. But really, we had a lot of fun too. And it seems like everyone's talking about it on Nier too. Well, it was an amazing performance. I just glad I was able to help out. God damn it, this game is falling apart. Whatever the case, everyone did a great job. I hope that you guys will enjoy yourselves until the end of the summer festival. Of course. Alright, let's go take a look around. Let's go. What is he talking about? What is happening to this script? I think that does it. I think that's every optional quest here in the epilogue, which means all that's left to do is pick up our final key and then head into the final little area of the game and do the final boss fight. I actually don't remember whether or not there's even technically a dungeon attached to it when you go in that gate. It might just be a fight. I remember there just being a fight, so maybe there's an eclipse, but I don't remember it. Alright, so when we pick up next time, we'll go pick up that final key and we'll do it. We are going to see the original true ending for Tokyo Xanadu. And then I assume there's probably going to be time to learn what's going to happen after that. Because there's got to be some sort of new content for Tokyo Xanadu X+. So I guess we'll get a little bit of a taste as to what that's going to be afterwards. See you guys in the next one.